Okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. Euro step to the money, that's a lay. Take advantage of my time to get a payday. I've been to myself, I've been out the way. If I'm not with the kids, me and Tay-Tay. Spend a bag, get a bag, that's the routine. I go north, cross the border like some poutine. Growing up, I had hoop dreams, still be on the hoop scene. But I turn hoop dreams to boob dreams. And look, we made it. Still do more numbers than the ones who got famous. Hear what I'm saying? I could take a cookie cutter system and go bust it down and bake. Okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. Not Shaq West, but I'm getting really rich. Not your favorite rapper, but I'm really making hits. Soundtrack the world, got 'em asking who is this? Soundtrack the world, this is really just some biz. Big business and I stand on it. I've been on myself, put some bands on it. No days off, put the time in. Who me? Take a break, didn't plan on it. Take a loss and I'm not stressing it. The money works for me when I invested it. What you step in, not what I'm stepping in. I cannot be dressing up a mannequin. Okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, I know.
Smitty, man, how you going, bro?
Man, hey, listen. How can I not be going well after the drive?
When you're on the brink, trying to make the roster, it goes down, man. Today, 53 is on the board. Your roster is made up. So me and his class and the squad is dressing. You can all know. Used to be the NFC East. Now we're the NFC East. That's how we go. Yeah. It's a thin line between love and hate. Sometimes the line is visible, sometimes it isn't. But tonight, you're 53 on the line. What's going on? What's going on, man? Episode 15, When Enemies Clash. I am one of your hosts, Smitty Eagle, 4133 The Pod.
Got your boy Cole's Cowboys in the building. Hey, football is finally here. We finally gonna warm up these streams for you. We took a little break, but we about to come in with it. We're gonna break down these cuts today, and we're gonna let y'all get involved in the show today. I know a lot of people been wanting to do this call-in show. Hey, we're gonna do it. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna have a good time. So, hey man, Smitty man, how's it been going with y'all Eagles, man? I've been catching up with y'all. I've been leading y'all.
It's been all right, man. You know, a few people got cut today, man. You know, it's a casualty type of game. We haven't filled out the practice squad, so it's looking light right now. You know, I think a move coming for us. You know, somewhere here soon. Yeah. I was looking at it. You know, linebackers look a little small, so you know, I can see us kind of making that transition sometime here soon, man. Bringing in a linebacker because all the other places it looked like the room was a little crowded.
Hey. You never know what you got, man. You know what I'm saying? It's you never know who you're going to bring back. As far as the cuts y'all made, like, what was the most surprising cut? Because I can name a couple of surprising cuts, like Wallace. You know, that surprised the hell out. I didn't think y'all were going to cut
Kavon Wallace?
I thought he would have stayed.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? Kavon wasn't a surprise to me. The only person that was surprised to me was probably Devin Allen. Because now I'm wondering who's the return man, but I think that's going to be Olamide. Like outside of that, probably the next one was probably Mekhi Gardner. You know what I'm saying? I thought Mekhi was gonna be a part of this team. He had a pretty good preseason, pretty good camp. You know, I've been hearing his name a lot. He kind of stepped up. I thought he was gonna be one of those guys at least, you know, make it through the vigorous, you know, operation of cuts. But it looked like they gave that spot to Eli Ricks. So I'm not upset with them giving that spot to Eli Ricks. We don't have a punter right now. That's another move I know is coming soon. We don't have one punter on the roster. Now, Hitman, Justin Evans was one of the surprising makes for me. Yeah. I thought he would be cut. I thought for sure he would be a cut guy. He been getting burnt the whole preseason, the whole training camp. Every time you heard about somebody making a big play, it was on Justin Evans. I just don't, you know, but the one cut that made me the happiest is the guy y'all keep picking on. Y'all Dallas Cowboys keep picking on Josiah Scott for that 3rd and 30. He is no longer on the roster. 3rd and 30 might have cost him his life.
Man, it would have happened. It would have happened to when probably a Bradbury or a Slade. You know,
it ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna never happen.
Actually, on y'all corners, it's okay.
I did get some backlash for kind of the Greg Ward situation. You know, I'm not okay with him being on the 53-man roster. I don't think, you know, he is what people think he is. He came in a time where we had no receivers. Everybody was hurt. Alshon was hurt. Torrey was gone. You know what I'm saying? Ertz was down. Like he came in a situation where he had to be the guy in 2019. You know what I'm saying? When he actually started really getting playtime. Slay was playing zone. Let's get it right. Slay was playing the flat zone. Thank you, Miss Regina. Miss Regina, how you gonna come here and not say hey, and then you just gonna go to talk about Slay?
She said,
"Come on now, I ain't see it. I don't care." She said, "Long time no see." She ain't say hey.
Yeah.
That ain't hey. Yeah, but Greg Ward, I don't think he was the guy. You know what I'm saying? People wanted him on this team. I really didn't think it was necessary for him to be on the team. Oh, I do have a surprise cut. I'm looking at the list again. Joseph Nagata. I heard his name from the time we signed him to the rookie mini camps, OTAs, the first half of training camp. He was looking good, and then for him to get cut, I think that fumble in that last game where he caught the ball, he pretty much was gone. He pulled the Quez Watkins. He pulled the Quez Watkins and fumbled the rock. So you know what I'm saying,
right?
That was a surprise for me. Yeah. Other than that, I don't think anybody that was cut was surprising. I just don't know why wide receiver depth at. That's what I'm looking at.
What about the linebacker? The linebacker out there.
Nicholas Morrow.
Morrow, yeah. I thought he was the team.
Okay, I was here on him at one point. Like I was like, yeah, he gonna be. And then I watched him play, and then I was totally like, he got to go.
And y'all let Trey Sermon go.
It was time, man. We got what we gonna do? We got 4 running backs.
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all had a crowd of running backs.
Well, Trey Sermon is actually on waivers. We didn't really technically release him.
Y'all could bring him back.
He'll be back. Him and Tyree Cleveland will be back.
Okay, we'll see. You better hope nobody scoop him up by 11 o'clock tomorrow. You know,
nobody don't want Trey Sermon.
You never know, man.
They might now. Tyree Cleveland. The only reason he isn't on our 53-man roster, I think, he got hurt in that preseason game before the last one, not the Colts game, but the Cleveland game. You remember he got carted off. He's still been out since then. I think if it wasn't for him being hurt, he would have been that 5th guy in the wide receiver room.
Yeah, my guy Keystone make a good point. Y'all had all them. Y'all got all them.
Nobody in the Eagles organization could have been serious about wanting Bijan Robinson with all these running backs.
We got people out here saying they got connects hearing about talk. I don't know if the connect.
I mean, listen. Did you hear what the one reporter said? He said from moving forward, if the Eagles' name come up in any conversation, he will not be putting our name out because we look into every situation.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
We call everybody. Listen, right now, if you was to tell us Tony Pollard on the block, and then you was to hear that the Eagles call, that's just how we doing his job. Let me see what they really looking at. If you don't look, it's a disservice, especially for a dude like JT. Okay, look, tell me this, Cole. If me and you, we NFC, if we found out the Washington Commanders or the Giants, Washington Commanders, end up getting JT for like a 6, that would make you sick if Steven didn't call.
Yeah, I mean,
he'd be sick. Like he was out there for a 6th-round pick.
Yeah, if you have available, of course they're gonna call. Like our front office calls all the time. That's why our names always they'll call and see what's up. But you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna really do nothing. You know, if they ain't talking about nothing sweet, they ain't gonna make no moves.
You got a question up there, man. After the huddle, man, he got a question for you.
Yeah, I saw that, and I also said, "Oh yeah, this is what I was looking at right here." I need my boy King DB in the building. If you watching, man, hey, because we got to shop it up. Dude seems like he don't like my analysis on my team. He want me to say
it ain't analysis. It ain't analysis. It's the shit talking that you bring towards the Eagles for no reason. You come out of nowhere, Cole. We be sitting there. I be sitting here eating my honey bun with my peanut butter on it, watching TV. I look down at my ex. And you done said some crazy wild shit.
But let me tell you this though, real talk, be real. Lately, I haven't been saying nothing about the Eagles like that.
It's about to get real.
I believe y'all learn. I've been focused on the Giants. That's gonna be our first opponent. So I've been leaving y'all alone. And y'all still be trying to come for me. Still, I can't post nothing. But we gonna get into it because I hear a lot of people talking about our business. So I'm gonna break down our cuts, man, first, I'll get to the other stuff later. So, we cut a couple of guys.
Hey, Randy, listen.
All right, though.
Listen, Barnett can leave for a half a bag of Cheetos, unglazed honey bun.
He's an unglazed honey bun.
What? Saltless peanuts. like a diet soda, like whatever. Like hot water that's been sitting outside in the Florida sun for the last 3 days and just pick it up. I'll take any of that. Any of those items. I don't even need all of those items. Just any one of those items. He can go. I don't give, man.
Barnett, but hey, he got y'all that fumble recovery in the Super Bowl. He sealed the deal for y'all.
Bro, you don't hold on to that for. That's what they hold. That's the same thing they holding on to Greg Ward for. Not even 803. Not even the whole Wawa sandwich. They give you the little baby one, the little 4-inch.
Y'all owe that dude a statue.
No. What the fuck?
In Philly, man. Come on now.
He don't get no damn. He can go sit his ass down.
Yeah, he was a bonehead.
Oh yeah. Next shift he can get. I'll take him for a Sprite with no fizz. When you open it, it don't make no noise, and it tastes like juice.
Hey, I can relate to the Barnett cut, man, because it's a couple of guys that I'm happy that we cut, and it's a couple of guys that I'm like, dang, I wish.
Hey, what's the boxer dude name y'all used to have?
Boxer?
He became an MMA fighter.
Man, he got beat lost right there.
He played.
You talking about Greg Hardy?
Yeah, you remember how his attitude was? He was always like hot headed. That's how I feel about Barnett.
I never liked that guy.
I never liked the Barnett. I didn't want to draft him when we did, and
But hey, man, so I'm gonna talk about these cuts, man. God, man, we cut some guys. So just some notable guys that we had cut. We had cut our guy Malik Davis, our running back. He didn't make the cut. We cut my guy Jabril Cox, our linebacker. He didn't make the cut. I kind of felt some type of way about because I like Malik Davis, but he got outshined by Rico Dowdle. Rico Dowdle ran that ball harder than him. You know what I'm saying? He was looking better than Malik Davis. He looked more to take on a Ezekiel Elliott type of role. He's a hard runner, stuff like that. He can get you the nasty yards. That's the type of guy Rico Dowdle does. Malik Davis, his pass blocking, man. That's one reason that they didn't really, play him a lot in that playoff game when Tony Pollard went down. We need Dak to be protected. And that dude, he didn't come up to, par, and he got outplayed. So we cut him. Simi Fehoko. I'm so glad we cut him, man. I was kind of done with him. The moment that he did that tip interception in the first practice that went viral, I was like, that dude got to get off my team, man. Because we ain't about to play that. That's the whole thing that we've been having going on the whole season, these tip passes that go to interceptions. We need guys to catch the ball with their hands, man. We ain't got time for that. So, yeah, he out. And one thing that really hurt me was Isaiah Land. Now, Isaiah Land, pass rusher, I'm hoping we can get him back tomorrow. I'm mad that we put him in the waiver. Waived him because I'm like, shoot, he's a good potential pickup for any other team. If they know the potential this kid got, man, that's going to be a big, big L for us. We also traded boss man fat Kelvin Joseph to the Dolphins in the place of, I don't know how to say his first name, but his last name, but his first name Noah. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not going to tell.
I don't know how to say Albert's last name either.
Right. He got one of them long names. I don't got time for that. But I'm hearing from Dolphins camp that we basically the trade that we did with this was, say for instance, somebody take out you got an old couch in the house, you ain't feeling it, right? You take it outside, and then your neighbor take out a couch too, and we basically be like, oh, how about I get your couch, you can have mine. That's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? They the same type of guy. They really ain't moving the needle. I'm like, shoot, I would rather have waived him and kept Isaiah Land on the, give him a spot. But
how do you feel about signing Isaiah Rodgers?
That was a good stash for y'all. Y'all stashed him for. And
that's the second time how we tried to do that, right?
Yeah, but see if it works out for y'all. That was a good stash.
Do you remember the first time we tried to do it?
Who was it for?
Calvin Ridley.
Oh, who? Oh, you talking about tried to do Calvin Ridley?
We know we had Calvin Ridley, and then we found out about the situation, and then we ended up going with AJ instead of Calvin.
I got AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? If y'all would have get that with Calvin Ridley,
but it seemed like that's something how we going into now, man. He looking like he taking those guys that's gonna be in some type of situation, man. He getting the best out of low opportunities. It seems like.
I mean, we did that with Jalen Smith. We did that same thing.
Is he playing for y'all still?
No, we didn't cut that dude. That dude played for the Giants, and he was with the Saints, and they just cut him today. The dude, he ain't got it, man. He got that injury. He just ain't that dude. He ain't that dude. But yeah, man, it's been crazy. Of course, we can talk about we cut Will Grier, our third string quarterback.
Y'all cut him to get Trey Lance.
We cut him. We got now the Cowboys camp are saying if Will Grier is still there after the wave, they will pick him up. They will bring him back in. We'll have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. So and he'll be just a 4th-string.
Randy, watch this linebacker that come in. Randy, watch this linebacker that pop up, man. People gonna be wondering, and it's gonna be a linebacker that's out there. He might be trade value, whatever. He gonna end up here, man. He gonna end up. I could see the line. That's the only position when I look at the 53 man. I look at them saying, "Damn, we only got 3 linebackers."
Yeah. Shout out to Stu, man. Yeah, hit that like button. Share this content. If y'all ain't subbed up, hit the sub button on our pages. We got.
Hey man, give me the 300, man. I'm at 290, man. Can I get 10? Can I get 10?
Out there, we got 4133 to pod. Look up, type in the search bar 4133 to pod. Go on his page and hit the sub button. And on my end, you can go type in Cole's Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And just hit that sub button and like, and help this thing grow.
Which one, Hitman? Hitman, who's the Pro Bowl linebacker that's going to get released? It's a Pro Bowl linebacker?
Who? Oh, you're talking about Deion Jones. He already been released.
Yeah. He released.
Yeah, he already been released. Trying to see if we can go and get.
He been all right now. Yeah,
we can go ahead.
I gotta look at some more of this. I gotta look at some more of this Albert tape tonight, man. I gotta see because people telling me he got a lot of potential, man. He got a high ceiling.
Yeah, that is true. He do, and he just 28. But Regina brings up a good point about Will Grier. Will Grier, he had a bad count until Dak Prescott called plays in the last game. We already told him that he was going to get cut, and he played lights out. Shout out to Dak Prescott, to all y'all Dak Prescott haters. Dude is a mastermind. Y'all say he can't read defenses. That dude called one of the best plays in preseason history.
Nobody said that, Coles.
Everybody want to hate on my guy.
Nobody said he can't read defenses. They said
he can't read.
No. My argument is he can't read the defense.
I ain't saying you ain't say. I said
no. I'm gonna keep it real. Well, what the argument should be, he reads the defenses. He makes the play he wants to. He believes in that gun.
Yeah, man. So he takes chances too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't the readers wrong. It's just sometimes he believes in himself just a tad bit more.
He take chances on the wrong guys. Like he'll try to make those type of plays with no return. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Like, come on, man. But him and Patrick Mahomes, they number 1, number 2 against the blitz. Like they kill it against the blitz. So yeah. My boy Dak, I'm repping his jersey today, man. For all the haters, make y'all mad today. But we gonna bring some people into this call-in show, man. We gonna spice it. We're gonna have a good conversation. Now me and Smitty, we are on a tight schedule. We got stuff. We got work in the morning, so we ain't gonna do no 3 hour. We ain't doing no 3 hour streams. We gonna keep it minimum, man.
Y'all got about an hour left. So if you in here, get your points crossed. Because guess what? When it hit 9 something, whether you're in here or not, me and Cole gonna hit that end button.
Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop the link in the comment box, and you know what I'm saying. Whenever if y'all wanna hit,
hey Keystone, when you get here, we can talk about it. Keystone, when you get in here, we can talk about it.
We gonna chop it up. We gonna talk ball, man. We gonna talk ball. We're gonna be respectful. We're gonna be respectful, man. So yeah, it's gonna be a crazy, wild season. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. I can't wait for it. I'm ready for the Giants. I wish we had a lot of Giant fans in this tonight. I haven't seen much in the
I don't see them online that much, like messing with us like that.
Yeah, Commanders, like I need to talk to them because they've been talking big money, especially them Giant fans. They've been coming at me. They've been in my inbox on Twitter, talking trash, talking about they're gonna beat us, talking about they're gonna blow us out. And I asked them the simple question: tell me why how y'all gonna beat us? I want to know. I just want to know how y'all gonna beat us. They are sending me pictures of Daniel Jones and Jalen Hyatt. And oh, my bad, I forgot one person. What's that? Okay, that's good.
Oh, they go DV. They go DV.
Gotta come on in, man. But they talking about what's that dude? What's that tight end name?
Who for which team?
Oh, Darren Waller.
Waller.
I'm like, really? This is what you gonna bring to me?
Hold on, but listen, have you looked at the stats?
Waller
really looked at his stats.
I mean, it ain't disrespectful. He's a good guy.
No.
Player.
But to me, like, what has he really proven though? For people to be like, he's such this and that, like he gonna change this and that.
And then, I mean, I'm like, look at your quarterback. Your quarterback, I mean, you think your quarterback and him going to be like all world, going to beat our defense? Come on, please.
I don't believe in Daniel Jones. I believe in Daniel Jones less than I believe in that.
He could even beat Cooper Rush. You can't beat our backup. Like, come on, man. We only got better. So I don't see how the Giants think that they can compete with us on Sunday night football. To me, we just going to embarrass them. Now, I respect their defense. I respect Saquon Barkley. But Saquon Barkley never beat the Cowboys as long as he's been playing. They never beat us. So I'm trying to see what changed, you know. And I'm going to respect the Commanders a little bit because I think they're going to be some trouble. I ain't going to lie. I think they might make a little noise. I'm going to respect them. But, you know. All I'm hearing is excuses.
That man said, "What the Cowboys?"
He said, "I know that ain't my crib, man. You know, see my piano in the back. I'm about to actually see my fireplace. I'm about to put in my. I got a nice Dak Prescott picture. I'm gonna put up there. There's a picture of him throwing a touchdown pass against the Eagles on that 30-30.
Fuck you, Cole.
That's how.
Fuck you, Cole. Don't nobody give a damn about that picture. How about you? How about you post a picture of him at the end of that San Fran game when he threw that pick?
We don't got pictures.
And he be looking hella serious too when he throw him.
We got a couple. Hey, Stu, come back in, man. Come back in. I'm about to click on you. What's good, Keystone, man? What's good, brother?
Hey, what's good, fellas?
What's good, fam? Oh, he came over here with the fresh cut this time. He ain't playing no game. That boy's serious, boy.
Oh, yeah. I gotta have that. Image is a must. You gotta keep a cut.
Oh, last time I seen you, now you ain't had a cut now.
I know. Barber was going crazy, man. My barber was really like,
what you paying for them barber prices now, man? I know they taxing where you at.
Nah, not in Carolina. It's straight 25 off the rep, man.
Dang.
In Florida, they is not trying to give you no $25 haircut no more, boy.
I got 40. I got 40, man.
Listen, it's 40. It's 40 if I don't get my beard touched up.
Pretty much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, the dude that cut my hair, he cut for the Orlando Magic, so I expect this price to be a little bit up there.
Yeah.
I'm paying like 60 for a regular cut, bro. Regular fade.
Sheesh.
Regular little fade and get the beard right. That's $60, bro, off the rip. But listen, it's funny though. It's cheaper for me to take my kids with me to get a haircut than me just
right.
They charging kids a lot of money these days. $25.
Yeah. Son is getting it in.
Good, Stu.
He's 25.
Hey, maybe want to go to barber school myself, man.
Hey, Keystone, listen. Before the bullets start flying, dog, you got your bulletproof on. I think these two next to us finna go through a little war real quick because Stu look a little aggravated.
I've been talking trash.
Whenever they get back to the ball after they done arguing,
we talking trash to Stu. He already know what's up.
I'm kind of glad DV ain't here because then it'll be a two-man or one-man.
I do know what's up, Cole. I know here in a little bit you're gonna get real quiet.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say, man. I actually been leaving y'all alone. I actually been leaving the Eagles alone. I've been focused on the Giants. You know, we gonna get to y'all soon enough. We gonna get to y'all.
Hey, how that week one game? Hold on, Keystone. I really do got a question for you, though. How do you feel that Giants game is gonna go week one? I heard Isaiah Simmons is not going to be at the safety position. He's actually going to be their starting linebacker now. They had him at safety, but I guess the guy that was already there worked out. How do you feel that game is going to go?
It's going to be a dogfight, for my opinion. I think it's going to be a dogfight. A lot of people can sit here and say Daniel Jones is this and Daniel Jones is that, but he finally got receivers now, and it's time to start putting some respect on that youngin. I know that last year he was top 5 in the red zone. As far as I'm concerned, being under the ball, that's a huge step for him being a bum. And now you got Jalen Hyatt. That's a top off the defense. Got to respect these receivers. You got Darren Waller, Saquon Barkley. He'll be back healthy. If that line hold up, okay, it could go either way.
Philly. Ain't no spray paint right there.
Right there. That is the key. That's the key, Keystone. You said if that line hold up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't, especially if you're talking about against the Cowboys and the Eagles pass rush, and even against Washington's for D-line.
What you mean, man?
No.
Well, they trying to listen. This is gonna be the problem for the Giants. Hold on, this is the problem. The Giants just transferred the dude from tackle to guard, and they saying he's struggling at the guard position because Evan Neal and whoever they tackle was before couldn't get synced together.
Andrew Thomas.
Yep.
I think so. They moved him to guard.
That's true. Evan Neal got owned.
At least they were trying him out at guard, but I heard they moving him side to side, trying to figure out what he can sync up at because him and Evan Neal was not getting along on the same side.
Yeah, that's the ball making the move on that. That was the ball. Had to be.
I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. Like I'm looking at all of our rosters, especially and that's the whole division. I'm gonna keep it 100% honest. When it comes to all of our rosters, offense, defense, skill positions, linebacker, we all got everything we need, offensive, defense. Here's the difference between with the Eagles and y'all. I don't respect y'all damn quarterbacks. And here I have specific reasons why.
Okay.
With Dak Prescott, I respect him as far as the point where Dak don't suck, man. Dak is a good quarterback. It's just his decision making in critical moments when it matters most. That's where I always say, I do not believe in y'all. And it's been that way. And I was a fan of Dak. I'm not going to lie. I watched Dak play at Mississippi State. A lot of what I seen of him when he was in college reminded me of what I seen in Donovan McNabb. A lot of it. But that's also the reason why I said, Because in critical moments, certain times, McNabb, that decision making just wasn't it.
It happened back to back years against San Fran, so you got a point there. So.
Now with the Giants, I feel the same way about Daniel Jones as everybody else did about Jalen Hurts. Show me, damn it. You got to show me, because I've seen little flashes of you doing this, that, and the third. Put it all together. Show me. With Sam Howell, do I need to say anything else?
Hell no.
Listen, I know the NFC right now.
That one game sample size and this little bit that they getting excited about in the preseason, that ain't nothing. Now the Bullets is flying. You got a whole year. Sam Howell, I'm sorry, bro. Until you show me something, nah, dude.
Stu, hold on. It's been reported just now that Nick Bosa is on the trade market.
Stop. Nick Bosa.
It was reported that it was reported that they are nowhere close to re-signing him. The negotiations are far off, and they are possibly looking for a trade partner. It hasn't been confirmed, but it's been said that they are listening to phone calls.
Without Bosa, 49ers defense is going to be very
Super Bowl me.
You already went to the Super Bowl when you already beat him back here with Bosa on there.
Nah, listen, he out the picture. Who I gotta face? You? I gotta face the Cowboys to get there? I take that. I gotta face the Giants again, Minnesota again. I mean, who gonna be in the way?
Right.
If he leave, what's his best destination? And don't be homers. Everybody gonna say their team, but let's be real. Who can afford Bosa and where can he go and look good? I say the Dolphins is probably one.
Denver.
Ooh, Denver nice too now.
Seattle.
Now that would be the place I would they're not gonna let him go there though.
Nope.
I think it has to be AFC. It has to be AFC. It has to be AFC.
I'm telling you right now, if I was in the AFC, I know one place I would not want to see him in, and that's Pittsburgh. Could you imagine him with TJ Watt?
Him and Myles Garrett? Oh my God.
Or him go to the Chargers and be with his brother and Khalil Mack.
Damn.
Yeah, I probably stop watching football at that point because them motherfuckers gonna be killing everybody on the AFC side. I'm just gonna watch NFC football. Listen, I'm just watching NFC football. Anything on the AFC side, they're gonna be running through that.
You know who I could see going for him and getting him and actually paying him money? The damn Colts.
I can tell you somebody better than that I know will pay him. The Patriots.
Nah. Belichick, the way Belichick gonna try to structure his contract, he ain't gonna go for that.
You haven't seen Belichick the last 3 years?
Peanuts.
No, Keystone. Go look at the last 3 years. He done changed his regimen, bro. He been paying since Tom left because he know you ain't gonna get nobody in the house no more on them Tom deals.
So Bosa giving them problems, man. Hey,
yeah.
They ain't nothing without him, man. Not on defense. Now they got Fred Warner, but Bosa. I mean, they plan was to have Hargrave in there, have Bosa in there, free him up off the double teams. I mean, Bosa makes their defense. I mean, Fred Warner can still hold it down to him and Greenlaw, but.
Hey, Darlene, I know you came to troll, but I missed you, dog. I missed you. You wasn't here last week. I missed you. How you been? Nah, it's gonna be crazy though. If he, I know he won't end up in the NFC, but it could get ugly, dog. That man,
ugly. What team in the league wouldn't want Bosa? Let's keep it fun.
Hey, he could get traded to Kansas City. You know they got Chris Jones that's trying to get up out of there.
They're not even trying to pay Chris Jones.
Yeah, I said the same thing, James.
His number is
talking this crazy in the Zebra.
Listen, his number is Chris Jones' number is higher than Bosa's, I think.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they put him on the non-show up list.
Yep.
Who?
Chris Jones.
Hey.
He said he's willing to sit out till week 8.
Hitman got a point. Bosa might end up in Houston with his damn coach with Nico Ryan.
Ooh, that'd be a good start to the rebuild.
Could you imagine?
Would he want to go to a building team though?
Could you imagine him? Could you imagine him on that line with Will Anderson right there at that linebacker position too?
I'm thinking the same thing, Stu.
I would rather
listen. The biggest question to him going where he going is it about money or is it about championships? If it's about money, the Texans,
he want his money.
I think he's going to be on a championship team with the money.
He on one.
But they're not coming with the right money. They here and he's here. He said, if you don't get up here,
I'm out of here.
You know why? But you know why they not taking that money up to there where he wanted? How will one-legged man on a torn rotator cuff get goddamn lock your ass up in the NFC Championship game? How Lane Johnson on one leg on a torn rotator on his day? How the hell he locked your ass up?
Yeah, he was out there on a torn abductor. Dusting you off.
Torn abductor in his groin.
Lane Johnson's a dog, though.
I get that. I'm not denying that. Come on now, that's my right tackle. I'm just saying, if you that dude and you want that money, that ain't supposed to happen to you.
Hey, Jinx, he ain't going to the NFC. You can stop that.
He ain't going to the NFC. He going to the AFC. They're gonna
I'm glad I'm on a panel with people who understand. I'm an old school dude. I grew up watching the ball in the 80s. These dudes want this money. Yeah. You don't get this money just, you're just one of the top. So what? You one of the top guys. When it count the most, are you that game changer that we trying to pay you to be? If you not, why you asking for all this money? I'm offering you a reasonable amount. Take this. Everybody else talk about something. No, they need to get paid more closer than what they asking. No, because if you ain't doing the ultimate goal is championships. If what you doing ain't producing that, why you asking for so much?
Tyler Smith did still, but he did handle Bosa.
I said he beat him last year. He wore him down. He really tired him out. He made him work.
Hey, low key, if you watch Bosa tape, he really don't got a bag.
He don't.
He got like
It's
two
just a speed
moves.
rush with his hand movement and a spin move. That's
He got
it.
like he got
has
that
no
speed
leverage.
rush and he got that spin. He don't got
No
really
leverage.
much
Got
of
a lot
those.
of moves. He got 1 and 2 steps.
No counter moves whatsoever.
Hey,
If you catch that first move and then you catch that second move, he tired. He looking crazy. I seen a couple moves when he like this. He like jumping. He just shot to like get the ball. Like, please don't pass over me. I'm tired.
I'll tell you this. You see why Jerry and them trying to get Michael Parsons money together.
You better hey, listen. Honest to God, truth. No bullshit.
Better.
Y'all better pay him at the end of this
Oh,
year.
yeah, they ain't stupid.
Or that price gonna be so high, you gonna be paying him more than that.
They're not playing with this kid, man. That's what Jerry said it, and that's one thing Jerry talked. He told.
But don't y'all gotta pay CD too?
Yeah,
Well,
we got
they gonna get him paid, but
Terrence
Parsons.
Hill, we got to pay him too.
CD gonna want about 25 now.
If he ball out here, it's over.
Well, they
Somebody-
Hey, look,
Somebody
that's
gotta
what-
go. Somebody
That's
gotta
what
go.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
they gotta get.
that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why I say y'all. The Cowboys they're gonna always be somehow cap strapped a little bit because Jerry, like when he waited so long to pay Dak.
That was
Like, think about this. If they would have paid Dak after year 3,
32 million.
you know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Y'all would have got him on a better deal than we got Carson Wentz.
Now,
reset the QB market before y'all did with Carson Wentz.
exactly.
That's what I said. Y'all would have got him cheaper than Wentz.
But see, now he's coming back to the table where by the time it got to this point, y'all would have had so much more cap space. Y'all could have made that extension with him. There would have never been a Zach Martin issue. Y'all would have probably had enough money to go ahead, like y'all just did with Diggs, and still already been halfway through with Diggs working on a deal with CeeDee Lamb.
Facts.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
does Justin Jefferson deal cause a problem with Devontae Smith and CeeDee Lamb contracts, though?
It would.
Because they talking about paying him like 30, 35.
Well, Justin Jefferson, you gotta think Justin Jefferson was an offensive.
But listen, if I'm saying Cole, he get 35, the number has changed. If he go up 10 million over the number now, the number is 25. He get 35.
Hitman, that's
How you gonna
Hitman, that is an absolute. If Hassan Reddick ball out this year, yeah, we're gonna have to revisit that contract. We already know that.
Go ahead and get it together now.
How we already got that in mind. Trust me, that was already in how we mind before the Super Bowl, before we even got to the Super Bowl. We was in the NFC Championship game and how we already had that thought in mind. That if Hassan Reddick ball out in the second year of his contract, I need to already be at the damn table with a deal ready, with a comparable deal that he's gonna accept, ready to extend him and keep him here.
The positive thing about Hassan Reddick, he was willing to take a team-friendly deal when he never played here. So I know the second deal is going to be team-friendly also. I'm worried about Smitty because first deal for most wide receivers / running backs, those guys be wanting their bread because they don't know if they get another one.
But this is the great thing about what already happened with Jalen Hurts' contract and the fact that A.J. Brown already got that first contract. The great thing about it is when you go here in a couple of years or in a year or two, when you go to extend A.J. Brown, you're already creating more cap space to work on his. Plus, you've already saved yourself with space with how Jalen Hurts' deal is structured over the next 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't want to give Devontae 25. I'm sorry, Eagles Uncut.
No,
I want him in that 18 to 22. 18 to 22 for a wide receiver too, bro. I know he's one, but he's playing two.
But that's the thing about it. By the time we come to that point to give him that 25, the price for AJ is gonna have to go up anyway.
Second price go down, bro. Second price this way. You're not giving him a bigger. You're not gonna give him another 100+ million.
Not if his production stays.
You got to think the next restructure for him will be 27. He'll take about 20. He'll take that 18 to 20 range the second deal. It won't be 25.
Oh yeah. I think both of them will do that. They'll take the highest price they get, that first one, and then that second one, they'll try to come down to work with the team. I think what it is it'll look like it costs you more, but the average yearly salary will be around like 18 to 20, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Keystone, who you paying first? You paying CD or you paying Micah?
Micah. All because he's going to break the bank.
Yeah.
But then again, it depends who sits out first. Because let's just say if they both sit out going into next year, it's going to be ugly. But I still would say Micah because you're not going to replace a Micah. Now, don't get me wrong. You can't replace the CD too. But when we're talking defense all around, you got to pay Micah first.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think we don't have to pay Dickerson and Sweat yet. They still got 2 years left on their contract.
No, this is year 3 for Dickerson.
Yeah,
Dickerson,
that's what I'm saying. He got 2 years really.
Yeah, Dickerson was the second round
And we
pick.
just locked Sweat up last year, didn't we? A year before that?
Year before last. But the end of in about 2
4 years. We gave him 4. We gave him 4. So
yeah,
he got 2 years left on his contract. We'll be damn. That's a lot of restructuring and re-signing. But Sweat ain't coming to break the bank though. Sweat ain't coming to break the bank.
Smitty got the 5th year option.
I think we'll pay Smitty early though. You know how we like to get those team friendly deals early.
And you know what this is what I noticed how we like to do. He like to do them deals early and give them a lot of money up front. And like a signing bonus, and then the bonus early up front. So because he know,
except for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he didn't do CJ like that. He slapped CJ in the mouth. He told us, "You want this money? It's gonna be on the back."
But that's it. But that's the thing about it with CJ though. What CJ failed to realize was he was going to see that earlier than that last back end.
Keystone, you heard the deal we offered CJ, right?
Yeah.
It was 3 years, 24, but it was like 3 years, 18.
Crazy.
But then again, you got to think about it. You know how we do. How we gonna come in at the end of that first year, and he gonna take some of that third year money.
He gonna restructure for sure.
Hey,
so he was gonna see that anyway.
Go ahead, Cole.
No, I'm just looking. I'm gonna do a temperature check on that whole Bosa thing. It might be fake news.
You think it might be fake?
Yeah, man. Usually when stuff like this happen, 49er gang going crazy.
Yeah, everybody. Hold on. Not just that. A player that big, everybody's saying something about it.
It ain't surfacing. It ain't surfacing like that. So I don't think
I've seen it a couple times. Now I done seen it a few times. Let me see if I can find where I just seen it at. I'm gonna send it back. But no, I seen it earlier. They were saying like I'm looking for they wasn't close. I'm finna send it to you.
Yeah, because if you look at it, let's just say if they do trade him and San Fran don't make the playoffs, you don't think that the whole front office is going to get their head knocked off behind that?
I mean, they already getting smoke about the whole Trey Lance thing.
Bro, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. Yeah, they're gonna get smoked for it, but the haul they'll get back for Bosa will make up for what the hell they lost with Trey Lance.
Facts. Because you're gonna get several first round.
It depends on how they use their haul too. You can get a haul, but if you can use
hold on, wait. Ian Rappaport just posted blockbuster trade. The Jets have officially traded for Nick Bosa. Just received Nick Bosa in a conditional 7. 49ers received Bryce Huff, Carl Law. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I don't lie. You know I ain't gonna bullshit. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
You said the Jets.
The Jets look like the Jets, boy. I'm finna send it to you right now. Cole, I ain't gonna say that ain't true. They said they get Bryce Huff, Carl Lawson, Bryce Hall, a 2nd round pick, and a 4th round pick.
Ian Rappaport. Let me see.
Y'all know I ain't bullshit. I just sent it to you in your DMs. Y'all know I ain't bullshit.
Damn.
I don't bullshit.
I don't see it.
I sent it to you.
It's gonna pop up sooner or later, so I ain't gonna really,
It could be somebody might be making some fake shit, but
I'm on his page. I don't see it. That's what you gotta be careful around these guys. That don't make no sense.
Especially the clickbaiters.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I don't see that shit.
They might be making it up.
This is not his Twitter, man.
Might have.
The dude got 2 followers, man.
I ain't even look at it. It just popped. Look, it's popping up in the feed. I'm looking it up. Okay, this a real one though. This a real one. It says 49ers and Nick Bosa have been in the negotiations. Negotiations have been going sideways. It seems that the 49ers are not getting close to the number that Nick Bosa is requiring for him to stay with the team. It is said that if Nick Bosa is not signed, that the 49ers are not willing to trade, but might be forced to trade if he wants to sit out.
I mean, of course, that makes sense. But yeah.
Gonna have to,
man.
Try to get something out of the deal.
Yeah. I think they're going to get it.
Pro Bowler go free now.
I think
it depends on what he wants, though, bro. He might want something deeper than what we looking at.
Yeah, he probably want that blockbuster money. He want that reset edge money.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dude said you're right report that joke.
Telling you, man, it's gonna be bad business.
Hey,
that's gonna be.
I hope it happens, man. You know, but I'm not really. To be real with you, I'm not really concerned about Bosa. Like he wasn't an issue on why we didn't win in that game. We handled.
No, the quarterback was the issue.
Yeah, quarterback in the gameplay. Bad. Everything went bad in that game. To be real with you.
I'll put it to you. It was decision making not just by Dak, but also with Mike McCarthy. And I can't sit. I can't sit.
Plays, so you can't blame it on him. He ain't got the plays, man. Mike McCarthy.
Cole.
Mo calling the plays.
This is what I keep saying though. You keep saying he ain't called the plays.
He did.
That's true. No, Cole. Stop, Cole. That's true. He don't call the plays. But you know what he does? He's the guy who's in charge of the guys who call plays. He's their boss. What the hell you talk about?
Because their boss said listen to Kellen Moore.
Ellen is the son of the Joneses. Ellen was the son.
Yeah. Hey, our team, the Cowboy, and a whole different. And I agree with you, Stu. It's a shame, but that's what they was working with last year. Now,
so this could be a push by his agent, but his agent says he has two teams right now willing to pay exactly what they're offering. They're saying the number that he's asking for the 49ers is double what they're offering.
I can agree to a
smell peanuts.
Yeah, maybe the Bears. No, they ain't gonna turn.
No, it's AFC. It's two AFC teams. It's
maybe the Texans.
Hold on. You mean to tell me that the money that he's wants to charge the 49ers
they're willing to pay right now? And they saying the money that he's asking for is double what 49ers budgeted for.
I smell
they probably came in on some 13 to 15. He talking 25 to 30.
Oh, so other teams.
That's what I'm saying.
So there's other teams willing to pay what he wants.
Oh, okay.
So the agent put out like he gonna give him a week and then he gonna request a trade type shit. That's how the trade rumor began. But I think he using leverage too. He probably don't want to leave the 49ers, but if you can't give me my bread, we can go somewhere where we can contend, baby. We can get you what you need, a first rounder. Let's see if we can get you a first rounder back for Nick Bosa. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yep.
You get a couple of them back.
You probably could get two, depending on who it is. You could get two for him.
Yeah,
you can get all that money back from CMC. You can get all that CMC money back.
Yeah, because man, they were looking like. I mean, they'll still get criticized for not getting a deal done for Bosa. It ain't gonna be no sunshine and rain.
They ain't getting out of this unscathed if they have to do that. Trust me, you done gave up Trey Lance after everything you gave up for him, and
somebody
you got to trade Bosa because you can't work out a deal. Oh no, John Lynch, and Kyle Shanahan. You on the clock. You on the clock. That's just fact.
I'm on the clock. Fred Warner while y'all at it, man. Give us Fred Warner, man.
Hey, Keystone. People are saying that one of the teams is the team you spoke of with Myles Garrett.
The Browns.
They said the Browns.
I'm gonna go look. Full disclosure, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If that shit happened, my phone ain't gonna stop ringing. The first person that's gonna call me is my damn son. My son, he take after his mama, and that side of the family, my in-laws, they all lifelong Browns fans. He spent too much time around his mama, so I love him to death. He wanted to choose his own thing, He's been going through all this misery. He's 20 years misery in. I'm gonna let him have it. But if that happened,
you can get 1,000 phone calls about how he going to the Super Bowl this year.
No, not that. They're gonna look at him and say, okay, all they're gonna say is it all on Deshaun Watson now in his play? And I'm gonna look at him and say, yes, it is. Just like I'm gonna put it on him.
Okay, look, we don't talk AFC ball.
I'm gonna put it on him from that point on, just like I put it on, like with my team, I put it on Jalen because everything here. I put it on Dak because everything there. I don't know what the hell to say about Sam Howell, but everything's there. You just got to show me, Daniel Jones, you got more than you ever had, and you got a competent coach that can call plays. Show me.
Hey, what if Deshaun Watson don't turn back the form?
Now, I'm gonna say this. This is a hot take, and I'm telling y'all this right now.
Stu, what's your hot take? What if Deshaun Watson don't turn back the form? What if he has the Le'Veon Bell effect?
Hold on. First, I'm gonna put this all in the context. First of all,
what if he has the Le'Veon Bell effect?
Let me put this all in the context. I'm not expecting him to turn back the 2020 form right away. That ain't gonna happen. He ain't played in a year. They're basically a year and a half, and he only played 6 games.
He had a full off season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got to put now. He damn sure better be better than what the hell I seen last year.
You got to play now.
He damn sure got to be way better than that. Now I expect. Now I don't expect him to return the 2020 form or by right away. But by the end of the season, I need to see that. I need to see him getting there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that.
It's time.
But if I start to see him getting there, that's gonna give me more hope for them for the future, and to believe that next year they will be legit championship contenders if everything go right and they can make the right moves next offseason. Now I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna sleep on the fact that they could potentially be a playoff team. I'm not gonna say that they can't push for it. If he plays right, and you know what I'm saying, he just plays competent, because you gotta think Donovan Peoples-Jones, Amari Cooper, Nick Chubb, they got a damn good old line.
Wait. Donovan Peoples-Jones is the slot. You forgot about Elijah Moore that they just traded for.
I know. I forgot. I did forget that they got him.
If he don't show up,
I'm telling you right now, if he come in there and he can just be a competent game manager until he really get going and later in the season, the Browns is gonna be a problem. They gonna be a problem.
I agree.
Because they gotta stick.
Look, the AFC North.
For peanuts.
If that happens, the AFC
Hold on, Stu. You cutting off Key. I know he's low. You can't hear him. He was trying to respond.
Yeah, because Amari in Cleveland, I'm still a little sick behind the fact that we traded him for peanuts.
Yeah, I'm mad about that.
That Brandon Cooks was going to be the restructure to make me feel good.
Y'all gave up more for Brandon Cooks than y'all got for Amari Cooper, who was younger and better.
We gave up a 4th round pick. No, we did a 5th round pick.
Fifth, and y'all got a 6th for Coop.
Right? We did a 5th round pick.
Got a 5th for Coop. They got a 5th.
Gave a 5th and got a 5th.
They made up things by giving.
Hold on. No. They gave up more for Cooper and Cooks than they got for Cooper. Because remember, they initially gave up a first round to get him.
Y'all
from the
Raiders.
Cool.
Yeah.
Listen, I totally wiped it out my mind, Stu. I thought they signed Coop, but they traded him.
Hold on. Because remember, we was gonna give the Raiders a 2nd round pick, and they outbid us for him with the 1st.
I remember that.
Yeah.
We needed him though. We did need him. I didn't care at that time.
Y'all did.
They knew they wasn't gonna pay Amari Cooper $20 million. See, the thing is, they could have gave Coop a Deebo Samuel deal before Deebo had his deal. They could have gave him that deal, and he still would be in a Cowboy uniform right now. But no, they were scared that Washington was going to get him, and now you want to give him 5 years, $100 million. You knew you wasn't paying that. You didn't give it to Dez.
But
they disrespected Dez. They disrespected Dez.
Hold on. He was better than Dez, bro. He was better than Dez.
I'm talking about just the way they did Dez. Like Dez.
Yeah, they did Dez dirty. But here go my hot take. Here go my hot take for the year, though, yo. I'm gonna say this for a fact, y'all. If any of y'all watch film like I do, y'all watch players, y'all watch games, y'all know what the hell y'all looking at. Sean Payton ain't gonna help no damn Russell Wilson.
No.
Go back and watch that damn film. Russell Wilson wasn't seeing the damn field last year.
People was open. People was open.
Wide open.
He couldn't hit him.
You watch what Cortland Sutton standing there wide open, jumping up and down. What was the other one?
Hey, but Stu, think about Sean Payton when he came to the Saints, right? He had a quarterback. He likes to go get his own guy. He came there with the ability to do what he wants. He
came there and
wouldn't mind taking
immediately. He went traded for Drew Brees immediately from the damn Chargers.
Facts.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see them get a high draft pick quarterback this year.
Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you right now. If Russell Wilson start to look like I think he gonna look, I'm telling you, they playing in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes.
Well, that
was Arizona.
Hold on, who's the one team that's dumping all the players though? It's one team that's really in it. What's the one team that's been dumping all the players?
We know the Cardinals. They going for
How
that.
can you do that again, bro, in your existence? That's like some sad shit. Yeah, you drafted Josh Rosen the following year. You traded him to the Dolphins and drafted Kyler Murray. Now you finna take another first round top pick and trade him away for another quarterback. You obviously are incompetent as an organization and can't find a quarterback. You might just need to sign one of these dudes that's already out here.
And this is what's so bad about it. You drafted Josh Rosen the same year you hired the head coach. The very next year, you fire that head coach, hire a new head coach, and draft Kyler Murray. Now you fire that coach. Get a new one, and you're about to be playing in the Caleb Williams sweepstakes to get another damn quarterback to get rid of this one.
I think Buda Baker, to be honest, I don't know if he's gonna come to the Eagles, but I think he's gonna be out of there in a couple of weeks, bro.
Look, I'm telling you right now. I'm letting you know
for a losing season when he see that shit looking good. He didn't get that much.
I'm telling you right now.
He got a signing bonus. He only got like
I'm telling you right now. Let's keep game on this. We got 4 picks in the top 100, 3 of them in the top 60. If you think how we will not make that move to go get Buda Baker, you out your damn mind.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I think he's looking for linebacker, truthfully.
I thought y'all was good on safety. See, this is what I gotta say about y'all.
No. Listen, it ain't about being good, but is he better than Sidney Brown right now?
You don't know that.
Is he right now, without playing it down, he's better than Sidney Brown. He's better than
Blankenship.
Wallace. He better than Blankenship.
Wallace gone.
I'm saying that those are the safeties that were good. Huh? He has a ceiling, but right now you can bring in Buda and know what I get as a package. I know what I get out you. You've been in the NFL. I'm not guessing. With Sidney Brown, I love Sidney Brown. I want him to start, but I'm guessing. I'm projecting. I'm telling you what I see on Illinois tape, not against NFL tape. So when I see him on the NFL field, I can argue that with you.
Brown's a dog.
Exactly. Like I don't. Sidney Brown. Look, Sidney Brown is a dog, and we all got high. Every Eagles fan, we watch this tape. We love what we see of him. We seen him perform during the preseason, all over the field. And we have very high expectations and high hopes of him, and we think he has very high upside. But what the hell would be wrong with bringing in a veteran guy who is already established in this league to be another mentor in that safety room for a guy that you have high hopes and expectations for, and you want him to ascend to being his best? Why would we not want to bring that in to be someone he can learn under?
Well, we know
y'all out y'all damn minds, y'all think.
It was like us bringing in Malik Hooker along with J.
Last year we brought in a linebacker when we had a linebacker. Y'all remember him? He's somewhere in Arizona, I think. I think he out there rotting. I don't even want to say his name. Just leave it at that. Yeah, I don't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. Yeah, but we brought him in and had a linebacker on the roster. But we knew we wanted to sit. We knew we wanted to sit in Kobe Dean for a year. We knew that from the jump. Yeah, so now is the mindset Sidney Brown sitting for a year?
No, I don't think
I
so.
think you need to have him out there playing.
No,
I think
No,
so too. I
if-
thought N'Kobe Dean should have been out there last year for at least half the snaps. Kazir White wasn't no world beater. He wasn't. It wasn't nothing he was doing that was like, oh, I can't put N'Kobe Dean in.
Wasn't the
no,
Kobe
I
hurt?
think no.
Fully healthy.
Yes, they put him in
He played every special team snap last year. Keystone.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't miss one.
Damn.
And he only had like 13 regular snaps.
And in those games where it was late and where it was getting in the fourth quarter, and we knew they weren't coming back, we would put he would get snaps in on those games, like in the Titans game and the Pitt Steelers game, stuff like. He was in on those late in the game in there, getting those reps in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
But he only had 30 reps, dude. That's what I'm saying. He only got 30 whole reps. Outside of special teams. Like, that's crazy, bro. But guess what? The new DC said he gonna rotate. So I want to see him get some of these young guys rolling, man. If Sidney Brown ain't the starter and Terrell Edmonds the starter, I'm kind of upset.
Him speaking on rotating, that right there, he's better than Gannon. He ain't even coached the first game yet.
He said he want to be felt, Keystone. He said he want people to feel us when we on the field.
And that's the right mindset you're supposed to have as a DC. You're supposed to coordinate your players.
Dude, I heard him say that, and I went back to feeling like I heard Buddy Ryan say something like, "What? Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. What you talking about? Talking about feeling somebody? What Buddy Ryan? What Jim Johnson in there talking in the press conference? What we talking about?"
Listen, you give Jim Johnson that defense last year. You give him that defense this year.
Oh my God!
That NFL sack record gone. I'm sorry, that's gone.
The quarterbacks with injuries, like, look, hey, put me on the IR, man. We got the Eagles in 3 weeks. I ain't going out there. I ain't going out there. You didn't see what they did in the last one?
Oh,
hey, y'all remember next Friday? That's how they're gonna be talking about the Eagles. Y'all know what happened to the last security guard?
Yeah, wow.
Top flight security world, Craig.
But you know what I'm looking forward to in this season? I'm looking forward to all y'all Eagle fans eating crow. Eating crow, man.
What we eating crow for, though? What was the statement that was made that we have to eat?
Y'all been talking bad about my quarterback, you know what I'm saying, my coach.
Have we been talking bad, or have we been stating facts about Dak Prescott?
Oh man, Dak about to go.
Keystone, you're here. You're not. You don't drink the Steven Kool-Aid. You ain't got the Jerry Kool-Aid in your cup. Let me ask you a few questions.
Keystone, know he about to go off.
Wait, pause. I got a few questions. For Keystone. Keystone, in the year 2021, in the playoff game against San Francisco, your quarterback had an opportunity to get you in field goal range and seal the game.
Field goal wasn't going to win. Shut the hell up. You gonna ask a question. You gotta be right about it.
Listen.
It was a touchdown.
What was the score?
I think it was 1912.
Okay. No, okay. It was what? 1912? No, not this last year, the year before that.
No, 23-17.
17, yeah.
2017. Okay.
For a touchdown.
Okay. Your quarterback had the opportunity to put you in a position to win the game. Let's say that then. He had an opportunity and he took off running down the middle of the field. Would you say that's a high IQ play by your quarterback with no timeouts remaining?
No.
Okay. Come on. Shut your ass up. This is my interrogation with Keystone. Me and Keystone having a real conversation because you drank too much Kool-Aid, okay? Your Kool-Aid shouldn't be dark blue. It should be red. But
I will say this, Dak was only going by what the play was called. But
but look, you knew there was no time left on the clock. You audible, or if you see, was it fourth down? Was that play fourth down?
Yeah,
that play was third. That was third down, wasn't it?
We had like 12 or 13 seconds left in the clock.
But it was third down, right? Third.
No.
You should have ran out of bounds, though.
Yeah. I think. Let me just say this, Smitty.
No, he didn't have a timeout, Stu. He didn't have a timeout.
No,
that's why he tried.
I'm saying timeout.
Oh, but hold on, I got a few more questions. Wait. I got another question
No,
about this
it wasn't third. No, it wasn't third down. They had just converted a third down and got a first down and got out of bounds. It was 1st and 10.
Yeah, we just didn't have
that
time.
Changes everything. So instead of you running, how about just throw the fucking ball away? Nobody's open. We don't have a timeout. And why would I run down the middle of the field? If I'm running, it's towards the sideline.
Well, let me ask you this, Smitty. Let me just ask this question.
Hold on, I'm not done. You said we got to eat crow about your quarterback. I want Keystone.
No. I want to ask you a question.
Last year in the championship game, did he have an opportunity to win multiple times in that game?
Now I'll give you.
He threw 2 interceptions.
Yeah, I'll give you last year, but the year before then, I don't think that's 100% on Dak Prescott like y'all want to make it be.
Okay.
The whole team. The whole team. We had 14 penalties in that game. The whole team wasn't disciplined.
Yeah,
it's hard. 14 penalties.
We had 14 in that Washington game. You ain't giving me no break, is you?
We talking about a playoff game. You talking about what?
We had 14 in the Washington game. You wouldn't give me a break, would you? I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh,
you had an opportunity to win, bro. At the end of the game, there was no penalty
on that running play. I gotta stop.
There was no penalty on that running play.
I gotta stop. I'm not disagreeing with anything y'all saying. I'm not disagreeing with anything y'all saying. I want to address something Darlene just said. Darlene just said, hold on. She said it was a bad play. Every quarterback can do that, even Joe Montana. No, the hell, Joe Montana ain't never do nothing that damn dumb. You better go back and do some film study and watch some tape on Joe Montana, Darlene. Don't you ever make that blasphemous comment. Don't you ever do that. No. Not about Joe.
You see, Regina, see the situation.
I will make an argument about this. I will make an argument about this. Joe Montana had Bill Walsh. Dak Prescott had Kellen Moore.
Yeah, and that was just when are we known to be prepared in certain playoff games? We're never
Hold on. Hold on. Hasn't Mike McCarthy been called a quarterback whisperer and a quarterback guru his entire damn career? So I want to hear that Joe Montana had Bill Walsh. Guess what? He got Kevin McCarthy. He's had him since McCarthy's been there. He ain't getting it done.
But let me tell you
Bill
this.
Walsh had Jerry Jones too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. See, Bill Walsh, the difference between that, Bill Walsh had control of the team.
Guess what? Jimmy Johnson had Jerry Jones too. He still won too. Barry Switzer had Jerry Jones. Barry Switzer had Jerry Jones. He won one.
Can you go back to this Jalen Hurts comment?
Let him do what he want to do. Though.
Hold on, y'all. Can you please go to this Jalen Hurts comment, please, by your homegirl Regina?
She's speaking fast.
Regina, the fumble happened, right? The fumble happened, right? The difference in the situations I'm talking about in the fumble, there was an answer to the fumble. Multiple answers to my quarterback scored 3 touchdowns, and we got a field goal after that fumble. You want to bring up the fumble, but you don't want to bring up that my quarterback was able to still get back in the game. If my defensive coordinator wasn't a stupid piece of, you know what, we probably get the ball back with 1 minute and 20 seconds, 2 timeouts, and then we can discuss the same thing I'm discussing about Dak Prescott, about Jalen Hurts. Game on the line, ball in your hand, 2 timeouts. Can you go down and get the chip?
Here's an even bigger difference to address it. You want to talk about the fumble. Cool. Keep talking about the fumble. What game did this fumble take place in?
Super Bowl 57.
Yeah. Where have you in your entire adult life not seen your damn quarterbacks make it past the divisional round? Stop yourself, young lady.
He did it in the biggest stage where y'all needed the most.
Y'all bring that up. Keystone, the only dude I talk to as a Cowboy fan, because I know he's gonna keep it 100.
This is what makes me mad about it. Y'all be talking about it getting
that fumble a detriment? Yeah, it was a touchdown. Obviously, we lost by 3, but it wasn't egregious. It wasn't like, oh, we went and fumbled and then we lost by 20.
No, he fumbled and then still went into the half up by 10.
That was y'all only chance to win a Super Bowl. Now y'all will never make it back.
You cap.
It's a shame, man.
You cap.
That was y'all one moment to make it, and then y'all never.
Cole. You haven't been relevant in championship football play since 2 years before we found out Bill was getting top for Monica.
But we got more than y'all. I wish y'all had 5 Lombardis.
Those 5 Super Bowls are as relevant as me having 5 girlfriends back in high school. I graduated high school 5 months after your last Super Bowl.
Y'all was
I've been a fan, you know, a long time. I never woke up and was like, I wish I had the Cowboys Super Bowls.
Cole, I literally, since y'all won your last Super Bowl, I got a 25-year-old daughter that's got a $75,000 a year career.
It's all good. It's a shame that she'll never see another Eagles Super Bowl.
I've already put two of my kids is already finished with college with the careers. I'm putting the third one through, and ain't none of them got student loans to pay off.
That's crazy.
Hold on. Let me update you even more. Since the last time y'all won the Super Bowl, Biggie, Pac, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross, Aretha Franklin, all of them passed away. We've had a black and an orange president. Motherfucker, what is you talking to me about 5 Super Bowls for?
And y'all would never touch. Y'all haven't touched the second Lombardi.
Hey, Damon Miller said it best. We speaking about Hurts and Dak. Guess what? They both have none. Stop speaking about people that got Super Bowls way back in motherfucking Egypt and shit when they was building pyramids. Nigga, I don't want to hear about them Super Bowls.
You would have knocked the dust.
Don't want to hear it because it don't fit your narrative.
Nigga, get to a Super Bowl. You just posted on Twitter. Kill him. That you wish, you pray that you and your kids get to sit down and watch a Super Bowl. And you gonna tell me I ain't gonna see another?
I agree. I want to see
that. That shit on X. That shit is live for everybody to see.
Like, bro, like literally, it's a whole new millennium. We in a whole new millennium.
Elementary school.
We in a whole new millennium. I wanted to. You talking to me about something that happened 28 years ago, bro? Talk to me about what happened now. Y'all ain't been relevant in championship football play since I was 5 months away from graduating high school. Okay. My oldest daughter was born a year and a half after that.
You know what? Y'all make a good point, man. You know, I was out of line for what I said. I'm sorry, man. Hey, real talk, man. This is my honest analysis about it. Y'all ain't winning nothing, bro.
I knew it was coming to bullshit. I seen this.
I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming.
Deep down inside, right? You got 5 Super Bowls, Keystone. How bad would you have wanted to see your team in the Super Bowl this year, win, lose, or draw?
You talking about? Of course, everybody wants to see their team in the Super Bowl.
Crazy, man.
But you wouldn't be you'd be mad if we was talking about you the same way you talking about us. Oh, y'all taking secondary trophies, nigga. All I said we was there. You gotta be in the room. You gotta be in the room to witness the experiences, cuz. You can't stand outside the door and say, "Hey, I seen such and such inside the room with the door closed."
But that's like the Chris Brown song. Hey, how you hating from outside of the club? You can't even get in.
I witnessed 3 victories, man. So, you know, I can't use that. I witnessed 3.
Stu, I swear to God, bro, we get another one, dog. These niggas gonna hate us.
Then y'all got 3 more to go.
I'm not gonna hear. I don't want to hear about it. Listen, I want to hear about the 5 you got now, and I got 1.
Look, this was so funny.
I'm just trying to get y'all hyped.
If Jalen Hurts get one,
hey, that's the one.
Look, if Jalen Hurts get one, that means Philadelphia has went through 2. Listen. If Jalen Hurts get one, that means Philadelphia has went through 2.5 quarterbacks before that during the Dak Prescott era and won 2 titles, but they still gonna try to claim that Dak owns the NFC East. How? You ain't been past the divisional round. You never won the division back-to-back years. What are we talking about? How are y'all bragging about? Y'all look. Y'all brag about his head-to-head record or his record against each. Y'all brag about his divisional record, his record against each team, or his head-to-head record against each quarterback. What does that get y'all when it matters the most?
See, this is different between what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about y'all quarterback. I'm talking about your team, bro. I'm talking about what your team doing. Y'all trying to focus on what our quarterback do.
We got younger. We got faster. We got stronger. We brought in what the best defensive player in the draft. We brought in his co-partner in Nolan Smith, Sidney Brown. We brought in replacement. We brought in replacement linemen. We just picked up and traded for a cornerback who's 25. Like if you look at our team, matter of fact, right now I think the oldest person on the offense is Lane Johnson.
It is.
You gotta play ball.
Nah, Jason Kelsey.
Oh, my bad. It's Kelsey. It's Kelsey by a few months, right? They're like 6-7 months
Yeah.
apart. So
Yeah.
it's Kelsey by a few months. Like if you look at it, his backup on the team already. The right guard
Right
backup
next
is on
to-
the team.
starting right
and
next to
guess
him.
what? Next year, when we go to the draft, we're gonna bring in a tackle for Lane Johnson. Then our line locked up for the next 5-10 years. Come on, bro. We rebuilding. You talking about what the team doing? You don't want to talk about Jalen Hurts? Okay, we can leave him out. We just picked up DeAndre Swift, 25. We got Kenny Gainwell, 24. We got Penny, 25. We brought in, we got AJ Brown, 25. We got Devontae Smith, who is 24. Hold on. Wait. You said we ain't did shit as a team, bro. You want to break it down? Let's get into it.
I'm talking about your franchise. Your franchise.
What do you mean? What you said the team? What are we doing? We're going back to 33? We're going to 1933? You talking about the franchise? I'm talking about 2023. The franchise in 2023 is built for the next 5 years already, bro. It ain't even 2023 yet.
You're assuming it.
It ain't assumed. You see, what do we lose on offense? A right guard and a running back. We brought in 2 people that can play right guard, and we brought in 2 running backs.
Yep.
Okay. We lost CJ. We lost Marcus Epps and Javon Hargrave. We brought in Sidney Brown. We already had Nakobe Dean. We brought in Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. We restructured our deep. We got Katavius Street on the defensive line. We brought in shit young, bro. We brought in high potential players.
And you know what young players do, especially rookies. You know what every rookie will have? They'll have
not every rookie. You can say majority, but you can't say every rookie.
Darlene, go put your mom's phone down.
Nah, she drunk, bro. She don't got her mom ain't sitting right there. She on some moonshine or something, man. Like I was the other night when me and Stu was in here arguing.
They gonna go through growing pains, man.
Listen. See, the thing is, my wife told me not to get on her drinking no more, so I'm sober tonight. This the attitude you get sober. Imagine if I had me a couple of them cups in me right now.
Bruh, look, Smitty, I'm gonna say this. The next time we do this, oh yeah. We gonna have to.
I've been drinking water the whole time. I'm
hey, bro, I'm drinking a glass of Sprite right now. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm chilling.
But
you can't say that, but Cole, you can't never say that again, bro, about our organization, bro. You tripping. Howie is doing everything he can to be in contention for the next however long. Just like y'all was doing for years, bro. Y'all did it for years, bro. I never knocked y'all for building y'all team because y'all was building them shits. And y'all was killing us. We couldn't get done. We couldn't get it done.
Cole, his entire adult life, being a Cowboys fan, he has suffered from emotional damage and is spilling out into the podcast for him to say something like that. We understand. We understand. We get it. We understand the emotional stress and trauma you have suffered, the disappointment that you have constantly felt over the years as the Cowboys fans have constantly disappointed you by underachieving, and you know when they should have achieved more. But I want you to understand this, Cole. It's not going to stop, bro. It's really not going to stop. It's going to keep coming as long as Jerry Jones is the mouth of the South and keep you in there.
Listen, if y'all was to get rid of Jerry Jones like the Washington Commanders got Dan Snyder, I'd probably be in this bitch sweating bullets.
That'll never happen.
It's not fair, Stu. It sucks, Stu.
Cole ain't real. Cole ain't real. The realest fucking cowboy I know.
I understand this sucks. I understand this sucks. You have to understand. My entire life until I was 38 years old, I suffered this. But then I realized during the majority of that time, y'all was suffering too. Now that my suffering has ended and I realized that you guys continue to suffer, and the only reason I realized this, it was because of my uncle. I realized that now I can throw this back in y'all damn face and tell y'all, see how I feel?
Even Darlene, though. Did you read Darlene post? Darlene said the only way she can feel comfortable basically talking shit is if Prescott win a Super Bowl. She said it right there. She said, we have to win a Super Bowl to continue this way.
Let me ask you this off that question. I mean, aren't y'all devastated that Hurts didn't bring y'all Super Bowl?
No.
not in year 2 as a starter.
Here-
I'm not
here-
that
here-
hurt.
I think he's gonna
No.
come back next year and do it again.
No, not no.
You
Here-
know how
here's
hard
the
it
thing
is.
about it.
You know how
Here's the
hard
thing about it.
How many times
Here's
it's
the
happened,
thing about
Cuz?
it.
Since
All
you
we-
asking
all
me,
we
how
have-
many times has that happened in the NFL? How many times has a team lost and repeated?
very small margin.
How many
Exactly.
times? If it's small, that means it's happened, right? That means it's happened 8 other times. That means we possibly could do it, right?
And win
It's happened 8 times.
since when? Since when was the last time that happened?
Since the Super
I
Bowl
wanna say
merger,
the last team to lose and go back was the Broncos.
The Broncos.
Broncos was the last team to do it. They
Back in
lost and then returned.
John Elway.
2013, 12, 13, someone there. Right?
no, Patriots just. I mean, Patriots did it. They lost to us and then went back the next year and went to the Rams.
Oh, Chiefs. Chiefs, another team that did it.
Chiefs just did it. They lost to the
Bucks.
Rams, and then
Oh,
they
yeah.
went.
Yeah.
They went, and then they went back, and then they won it again.
You said the Chiefs win? Win?
Then they lose to the Bucks. No, it took them a year to get back, didn't it?
Yeah, they lost. They lost
to
to
them
the
a year.
Super Bowl first. They
No,
won
they-
the Super Bowl first.
we
They
ain't
went
talk-
back and
we
lost.
ain't talking about the consensus of winning. We talking about losing and getting back.
Right.
That's the
They
consensus.
won first. They won the Super Bowl first. Then they
And how long it took them 4 years. They won, they lost, and then it took them 2 years to get back. But they got back.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
Look,
my-
now it's the consensus of who it is.
My thing is this. You could have got it done, but it didn't happen. But here's the thing here's why I'm not disappointed in it. None of us expected us to get there with him in the first place. None of us expected him to be like.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I
Come on,
expected
damn,
Jalen
Buffalo
Hurts.
do it 4 times in a row.
Don't get me wrong. I expected Jalen Hurts
That's gonna be y'all.
last year before the beginning of last
You got
year.
me
I
fucked
expected
up.
him to
Already
prove
got a
that he
chip.
was capable of being
Yeah,
a
Buffalo to
franchise
catch up.
quarterback. That was what I was expecting him to be able
Hold on,
to prove.
you didn't hear that damn disrespect. You couldn't have heard Cole just disrespect us and say we gonna after this year we gonna be the Buffalo Bills.
If y'all make it back to the Super Bowl and lose, bruh, it ain't
Nah, he
going.
didn't say and lose. He said y'all gonna be the Buffalo Bills.
Hold on.
Y'all go back to the Super Bowl and lose.
First of all, watch your mouth when you talking to me. You ain't no better than the damn San Francisco 49ers or the damn Commanders. You watch your mouth when you
Yeah,
talking.
nowhere near it.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I was in high school the last time all 3 of y'all damn fools won a title. Hush your damn mouth to me.
You only
Watch
got
your
one.
mouth. Don't you ever be that disrespectful again. You respect your elders and you talk to me with respect. Don't you ever disrespect us like that again. Or I promise you, I will.
Y'all
I
go
will
to
put
the
the
Super
X
Bowl
on
and
you.
Stu, the argument is already
I
crazy
will put an
because
X on you,
Buffalo has
and I will
Y'all
make
go
sure
to the Super
Jerry
Bowl and
Jones
lose,
lives
sure.
as your franchise owner forever.
If y'all make it to
Hey,
the
well,
Super Bowl, y'all better win.
the conversation is kind of void because we already got a championship and they don't.
We got 5.
I can't be the Buffalo Bills. I don't give a damn how many you got.
But see,
yeah,
I was just expecting him to be able to
Yeah,
prove that he
you're
was
right. At least
our
y'all-
quarterback last year.
y'all-
I didn't expect him to get us all the way to the Super Bowl, but he did. And now that I know
That
he
was not
did,
my
I
expectation.
know he can get him back.
I'm sure
I know
y'all
he
had
can get
a
back with
Listen,
the way
my
his
expectation was just a
personality is
win.
and how all he is about getting better and improving and hitting that next level. We knowing that about his character and who he is and how that happened last year. I know with that quarterback, I can get back. I'm going to get more shots at it. That's why I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that. I know I'm going to get more shots at it with a guy like him.
But now you like, okay, I seen what I had to see. We're gonna go back to the Super Bowl.
The more
No,
shots,
I'm not saying we're going right back to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that. I don't know what could look. Everything all the goodness that I hope for my team, it's all predicated on people being healthy throughout the season. Everything is about that. You know what I'm saying? Key injuries and spots, everything can go down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. But what I believe, if we healthy, we in that mix.
Yeah.
I know we all healthy. We at least in that Final Four.
Yeah. Hey,
I know that.
we could get
You know,
there.
Hey, Shakira, don't talk to Darlene. She took all that time to respond to my old. I'd have ran it that 20 minutes ago. We on a whole new subject.
you know what I want to see though, and I believe we all want to see NFC Championship game, Cowboys. We got to make that happen. You gotta have it.
We had the opportunity. Y'all screwed us.
We did. We gonna throw that away. It's 2023. We gonna see what's gonna happen.
But if y'all there, we'll be there.
Oh yeah.
Suit and tie.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
We better.
I don't care if it's
better be happy or we ain't going no damn where.
right. This Super Bowl a bust, man. I don't care about making it. I want to win that whole thing.
It's clearly Super Bowl a bust now.
Yeah,
it's
really.
Is that really a thing? But how many teams are really Super Bowl or bust?
But this in the NFC between us, we got it though.
Keystone, I'm saying.
Hold on.
The reason I asked it, Keystone, is because it's a lot of teams out there that's set to go Super Bowl contender. If all those teams saying the same thing we saying, is they saying Super Bowl or bust? The 49ers, do they believe Super Bowl or bust? Seahawks, Super Bowl or bust?
Like here's my thing with the Cowboys. I at least need to see y'all get the NFC Championship game first.
Yeah, but the reason
NFC Championship game a bust for the Cowboys, man.
The reason why I said that it's Super Bowl bust because we can make it to the NFC Championship game, but if we lose,
you haven't showed it.
No, let me finish. If we lose, if we make the NFC Championship game and lose, then we're gonna be in the same thing. Dak Prescott can't take them to the Super Bowl and win. They can't. They got Super Bowl expectations. Even if we made it to the Super Bowl and lost, we still get criticized on it. It's Super Bowl.
But hold on. But what if you get to the NFC Championship game and y'all lose, say like on the last second field goal? You know what I'm saying? Something like that, and it ain't Dak felt the last time Dak left the field, it was either a tie game or y'all had the lead or whatever, and it just so happened the other team drove down the score, and it wasn't Dak's fault that y'all lost. Can't nobody say that it's on Dak. That's the same thing.
I think I agree with you, Stu. If the ball is in his hand and he loses the game, then that narrative can come out. But if he plays a Jalen Hurts Super Bowl game where everything he did in his possible will was done, and the defense go out there and give up a Josh. You don't hear about the Josh Allen 13 seconds.
Let me tell you,
like for real. You don't hear nobody talk about that because the last time Josh Allen had the ball, he left the field and his team had the lead.
Yeah, but let me tell you this. That narrative, you're right. It wouldn't be on Dak, but the way the media does the Cowboys,
they're going to blame
find somebody else. It will be Mike McCarthy. You know.
Oh, now that'll be true. Now Mike McCarthy will be the blame. He will be part of that blame.
Just can't get over the hump.
No. You couldn't even blame that on Mike McCarthy because then it would be the defense that gave up that last drive. Then you looking at Dan Quinn.
See,
if it's Dan Quinn, that'd be 2 strikes on his resume.
Let me tell you something. See, they won't do us like they did y'all. Y'all lost the Super Bowl and they still praise everybody. We all know why y'all lost the Super Bowl. Y'all lost Super Bowl because of Jonathan Gannon. Let's keep it a buck.
Right.
Do y'all see them talking about Jonathan Gannon? They ain't said a word about Jonathan Gannon. And that dude up here got his head coaching job with the Cardinals. They ain't say nothing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? The defense didn't show up. They ain't had no sex. They had sex all season.
They don't want to expose the real reason he blowed that damn game, Cole.
They don't highlight that. But
they don't want to blow. They don't want to put out there that he was signed before the NFC Championship game as the Arizona Cardinals head coach, and that's why we got penalized for holding that information back.
He touched on it on a small smidget time, but they really didn't blow it up.
They don't want to touch it too much. They start opening shit up. They start opening cans that they don't want the worms to crawl out of.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Keystone. He had an interview with Arizona the same week of the NFC Championship game, and they assumed that he got hired. That's how we got penalized in the draft and had to give them draft compensation also.
Right.
So if you start opening those cans, then they go to talking about, well, did the NFL do their job by letting him go in and coach in the championship game while he had another job? Did he blow it? Now you got to go down a whole another rabbit hole of bullshit that they don't want to go into.
But see, the 4 little networks ain't gonna do that to y'all, man. Y'all the sweethearts. Y'all the sweethearts of the NFL, man.
Sweethearts? Man, they still talk about the Eagles from the 60s when we threw shit at Santa Claus, bro.
Nah, man, y'all the sweethearts, man.
I wasn't even born to see that shit and still hear about it, dog.
Jalen Hurts is the sweethearts of the NFL. They all talking.
What killed me about it is we the ones that get talked about as the most rowdiest and dangerous fans. This LBO, you don't want to go to Philly. It's dangerous. They fans is crazy. Why is that? You don't never hear about nobody actually no visiting coming there, leaving there hurt or nothing. Yeah, they might get shit talked to them and this, that, and people getting in it, but don't nobody get hurt. I done seen people leaving Cowboy Stadium getting beat the hell up. I done heard about people in Washington Stadium getting stabbed. I done seen the fights at MetLife with Giants fans beating each other up. Like, how we get that rep?
Hey,
How we get
Jigga,
that
you
rep?
see what Jigga said? Jigga said, you know we hate it. We got a slogan for people hating us. They hate us and we don't care.
Yeah, they don't like us and we don't care.
Y'all just littered. Y'all just a litter in the game. Y'all just throw beers, cans, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, we it's just like this.
Tough fake.
We hard on the opposing team, but people don't understand. We just as hard on our own team as we are on the opposing team. If our team ain't playing right, we let them know. We ain't
jump our own
nobody.
players.
We
I
don't
can
take
see
it
the Eagles
easy.
fan jumping a player, nigga.
We don't take it
Yeah.
on. We don't take it easy on nobody. We give it the opponents. We give it to our team. We give it to look. You will go to Eagles games and you will see Eagles fans arguing with each other. Now we ain't throwing hands with each other though. We will argue with it about who the hell being the damn idiot on the field. We will do that.
San Fran just fighting in the stands in the preseason.
Yep.
They're wild for that.
They got somebody out there got stabbed a couple years ago.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I'm like, dude, like, yo.
Yeah. But hey, man, we hit that mark, man. We got to ease on out this thing, man. But the conversation's been real, bro. I wanted to hear y'all. You know, we got a couple of minutes. I wanted to hear y'all thoughts about this whole trade with the Trey Lance thing, man. Which, you know,
Man, look, I'm gonna say it like this: Trey Lance, a year for the first next 2 years, Dak ain't got nowhere because that guaranteed money he ain't going nowhere. But once that guaranteed money run out,
well, it's up. I would say this.
I'm gonna say it like this: if that guaranteed money run out, and Dak Prescott does not at least reach the NFC Championship game,
He's gone.
He gone.
He gone.
And
But
Jerry
let me
gonna
tell you
start
this.
over. And Jerry what he gonna do is he gonna do the same thing Green Bay did with Jordan Love. They're gonna give Trey Lance a little quick extension, a little 2 year with some money right there, real quick, a little short amount of money to keep him there to see what they can do with him for a couple years, see if he can develop into something, and if not, they're gonna move on.
But
Yeah,
what if Trey Lance? What if Trey Lance ain't that guy?
And we'll have
Well,
to
here's where the context gets lost with Trey Lance. Trey Lance is total. Listen, Trey Lance has thrown a total of just over 400 passes total in his entire football career, college and pros.
Yep.
His only problem is reps. He ain't getting reps. He needs reps to develop.
Well, how you gonna get reps in Dallas?
This is my thing. Hold on. Here's my question.
Okay.
Do y'all believe how much further do y'all believe Dak needs to be developed to be an NFL quarterback, to be a legit championship level quarterback?
Dak didn't need developing when he came on the field his rookie season.
Okay, so if he don't need it, then guess what? The coaches can focus their time on doing practice and stuff. Let Dak and the other coaches go over there and do what they need to do, working on the game plan during the week. Let these other coaches over here work with Trey Lance and try to develop him into being a better quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
yeah,
the thing is, he just. What you saying?
I think that's the plan because you the McCarthy situation too. Because like you said, Stu, he's known to mold quarterbacks throughout his career as a coach and whatever the situation be. He did it with Montana. He pretty much did it with Aaron Rodgers, et cetera, et cetera. So this would be another opportunity to see what he can do under Trey Lance. This is another opportunity for him.
And let me be known. I'm the biggest Dak Prescott fan, man. I'm Mississippi State. That's my school. I seen Dak out there, you know what I'm saying, in games, lighting it up. But at the end of the day, if we have to move on, if it came to a point where we move on, I just want to win the championship. I don't care who win it for us. I don't care. I don't care if Cooper Rush had lit fire and had one of those Nicole moments. I don't care.
Hey, Coles, I'm with you, fam. Believe that.
You know, I like that. I want that to win.
Offer themselves.
Yeah.
There.
I don't care,
Hey.
man. Like,
Hey, I got a question for all of y'all though. How do y'all feel about having competition at the quarterback position?
I love
there ain't
it.
no competition right now.
They had it since Aikman. I love it.
Right, but we can't call it competition right now because it ain't no competition right now.
No, I'm not just like saying having like you have it in the room right now. I'm just
Glad
saying
we brought a quarterback
how do you feel
in.
about actually say you got two quarterbacks that have equal skill set and everything, basically along the same development.
Yeah.
How do you feel about having both that dynamic in the same quarterback room and having them compete it out to see who the starter is? Or
Well,
do you
they're
feel
not competing now, but when it comes to that point, I like it because it pushes one or the other. Pressure. We need to see it. It's time. You know what I'm saying? He never had that. I feel like
Defense is in, especially where we got the defense where it's at right now. I hope we don't pull a Chicago Bears and waste it like they did because of a quarterback.
Exactly.
Because I've always thought about it like this. I always hear I'm saying people saying having another guy come in and being competing at it, that's going to mess with the quarterback psyche. And my whole mindset about it was this: the whole damn concept of the game of football or sports in general is competition.
Yep.
You compete. You're a team competing against another team to see who's better. So if you got to compete at every other position to see who makes the roster and who's the best guys to play, why the hell don't you have to have that? Why shouldn't you have that at the quarterback position? Where if you truly want the best guy out there, why would you not want a quarterback? And if the quarterback that's there is threatened by another guy coming in competing, then I'm sorry, that dude ain't him.
That's
because if you're threatened by somebody, if you're threatened by the idea of having to compete for your position on the field in a game that's built on competition, what the hell you here for?
Yeah. And that's a Carson Wentz situation. Huh?
That's what I'm saying. So when I hear media members say that, and I said, because like with Aaron, that's why I say with Aaron Rodgers, I lost a little bit of respect for him right there. Because why did that Jordan Love move? I understand the fact that, they could have went and traded and got a receiver, whatever. But the fact it was a quarterback, another quarterback. They did the same thing to Brett Favre with you. They drafted you in the first round and they had Brett Favre.
Yeah.
They drafted Jordan Love in the first round and you were there. So if they did the same thing with you to Brett Favre, and they're doing the same thing to you right now, why are you feeling some type of way?
Because he requested a weapon before they made that draft. He went in there himself and said, "Look, I'm happy here. I want to perform here, but you need to help me." And they went and got a quarterback.
That was a slap in Aaron.
Yeah,
so
it was, but this is business too. They wanted to move on from him.
They knew it was time to move on. They knew they only had 2 or 3 years left, and he was going to
They
do
wanted
him
to move
dirty,
on.
if not do him dirty.
and he
It's
knew.
not just that too, man. You got to think about it. They looked at they could see his character around that time was starting to mimic the same type of character that Brett Favre had.
Yeah.
It was the same exact thing. So they were like, well, let's go ahead and get this guy and start to prepare for that transition to move on. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that game where Jordan Love got in against the Eagles last year,
Look good.
I seen a little something from him.
Yeah. Jordan Love, he gonna people sleeping on Green Bay.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not sleeping on him.
People bragging about the Lions, bragging about the Bears. Green Bay gonna have something to say about that, man. I'm
They are. Now, are they going to take a step back a little bit? You know what I'm saying? That's what they look like. Maybe. But I don't think they're going to completely fall off and not be in that mix.
I think they'll be just fine. I think it's going to be a tight battle in the NFC
It
North.
would be because Jordan Love is really a rookie.
Yeah.
And not only that, Jordan Love's a little bit more mobile than Aaron Rodgers.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Damn, see, then y'all got Dallas fans in the comments wishing injuries on the Eagles and shit. Y'all weird, bro. Darlene, you are one weird individual.
No, we ain't gonna wish no injuries on
Come
nobody.
on, Cowboy Nation, don't do that because
Nah.
we don't need that backfiring on us, especially with the 53 man roster that I've been looking at. When I've been seeing certain pieces where we need to get better in, like linebacker, when we only got 3, man.
Yeah, we're gonna play about the injuries, man, because that stuff come back on us, man. I don't want that. No, we need to be safe around here, man. But
That's just like that one post I put on Twitter where old girl was talking about nobody wants Dak to succeed because he don't look like that. First of all, I'm wondering where people say they didn't want Dak to succeed. Everybody's critique about Dak Prescott has always been about his play on the field. It ain't never about him not wanting to succeed or what he looked like. We don't give a damn he's biracial. If he black, biracial or not, succeed, young man, rumble. That's what I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. See, I want you to succeed. I don't give a damn you half white, I don't give you half black, all black, quarter black, balsamic black. If you black, yes, I want you to succeed. Motherfucker, I don't give a damn what team you play for. My only critique about you or any critique I've ever heard about Dak Prescott has always been about his play. Where the hell that narrative came from was BS right there.
yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna put race into it. I will say this though, he get a lot more hate as a Cowboys quarterback than Tony Romo did. And they did the same.
Of course. The hate of Dak is so real that Facebook itself got a page called Dak Sucks.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about it. You can't sit there. She can't sit there and say that from that little social media. That's a small segment of football fans. You can't say that. No. Oh, people don't want you putting that on your entire race because a small segment of social media said that because he don't look like us. Hold on. You can't do that.
Well,
you can't do that. You cannot do that.
Mahomes don't look like us.
Like for real. And ain't nobody said nothing about him not succeeding. Everybody, we always talk
about Sam Howell mulatto too?
Yeah, Sam Howell mixed too.
I be damn.
I didn't know that, but
I be damn.
Like,
yeah. Hey, listen, and the only reason I know Cole is A-Dot.
oh, yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't give a damn what damn color you are. Either you mid, you top tier, you elite, or you buns. I don't give a damn what your damn skin color is.
Yep.
Yeah. But hey, we're gonna have to cut it off on this. We get deep in this.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Another episode. We 15 in, man. So next time it'll be a little bit more crucial, man, because the week following that, you gotta get in the gridiron, you gotta get bloody, and you gotta go 1-0 or 0-1. So when we come back, man, y'all just let me know, man, how y'all feeling, man. Love everybody, man. Appreciate y'all.
We're gonna have to do this again after week 1.
Oh yeah.
After week 1.
We'll have a conversation. But y'all be
all right, y'all.